How have the once melancholic gazes and strong-willed presence of the greasers in The Outsiders, 1983, changed over time? After 42 years, the legendary cast of this iconic film has faced countless major life turns. Today's video takes you on a journey back in time to revisit the faces that once created a global phenomenon and uncover the real names and unexpected twists in the lives of these actors. Who has maintained their place in the entertainment industry? Who has taken an unexpected path? And who has stepped away from the spotlight forever? Join us as we explore their emotional journeys in this special video. Thomas Howell, born December 7, 1966, took on the role of Ponyboy Curtis, a reflective and bright young man navigating the divide between social classes. At only 16 during production, Howell gave a remarkable performance as the greasers' youngest and most emotionally layered character. This iconic role launched his acting career. After The Outsiders, he achieved additional success in films like Red Dawn and The Hitcher. However, his career has seen its ups and downs over time. On a personal level, Howell faced difficulties, including the challenges of managing early fame. He was married to Sylvia Anderson, an actress and producer, though the marriage ended in divorce. He has 2 children, including a daughter named Isabella. Howell also encountered financial struggles that temporarily disrupted his career. At 58, he remains active in the acting world. His life is a blend of proud successes and personal trials, reflecting a dynamic and emotional journey. Cam Neely, born on June 6, 1965, portrayed the second Sock, a member of the affluent rival gang. At the age of 18, Neely left a notable mark despite his short time on screen. Although his early exposure to Hollywood suggested a promising career, his professional journey went in another direction. Following his role in The Outsiders, Neely appeared in a few TV and film projects, but failed to establish a steady presence in show business. His personal life was no less turbulent, as he dealt with addiction, which took a toll on his career. Furthermore, his relationships, including a highly publicized marriage, faced strain and ultimately ended in divorce. A pivotal moment in his life came with the passing of a family member, an event that led Neely to reflect and make significant changes. Overcoming his struggles, he worked to rebuild his career and personal life. Now 59, Neely lives a quieter life, having distanced himself from the entertainment industry. Matt Dillon, born February 18, 1964, gained fame for his role as Dallas Dally Winston, a rebellious greaser. With a tough persona, defiant nature, and unwavering loyalty to his friends, Dally was portrayed masterfully by Dillon. At 19, his performance in The Outsiders marked the beginning of his rise to stardom, though his journey wasn't without challenges. Dillon faced personal struggles, including battles with addiction, which affected both his career and personal life. His romantic life was equally eventful, involving relationships with several well-known women, but these were often short-lived. Though never married, he has had some notable relationships. His career reached new heights with memorable performances in There's Something About Mary and Crash, the latter earning him critical praise. Now 60, Dillon continues to act, having achieved a sense of balance in his personal and professional life while reflecting on his past experiences with greater insight and maturity. Gailard Sartain, born September 18, 1946, played Jerry, a character who briefly interacts with the main greasers. At the age of 36, Sartain was already recognized as a versatile performer, but his role in The Outsiders garnered him greater attention. His career flourished with standout performances in films like Memphis Belle and Fried Green Tomatoes. Still, Sartain faced personal challenges, including the pressure of maintaining consistent work in Hollywood, which led to periods of unemployment and fluctuations in his career. Although married, little is known about his personal life or whether he has children. Sartain's frequent portrayal of emotionally complex characters might reflect aspects of his own life. Now 78, he has largely retired from the entertainment world, opting for a peaceful and private life. What are your thoughts on his journey? If you like this character, drop a 1 in the comments section below. Ralph Macchio, born November 4, 1961, portrayed Johnny Cade, a compassionate and sensitive greaser who idolizes Dally and endures a tumultuous family life. At just 21 when the film debuted, Macchio earned widespread acclaim for his depiction of Johnny, a character marked by quiet resilience and a poignant fate. After The Outsiders, Macchio achieved further stardom, especially with his leading role in The Carrot Kid. 1984, which cemented his place in pop culture history. Despite his early success, he encountered difficulties later in his career, including the challenges of navigating the entertainment industry and staying relevant in Hollywood. In 1987, Macchio married Phyllis, and together they have 2 children. Despite the demands of his professional and personal life, their marriage has remained strong. Now 63, Macchio remains a prominent figure in the entertainment world, particularly through his return to his beloved role in the acclaimed series Cobra Kai. Nicolas Cage, born January 7, 1964, took on the role of the first sock, a small yet memorable part as one of the Greasers' rivals in The Outsiders. At 19, Cage was just beginning his Hollywood journey, and though his role in the film was minor, it helped pave the way for the stardom he later achieved. Cage went on to become a renowned A-list actor, celebrated for standout performances in Leaving Las Vegas, National Treasure, and Face Off. However, his personal life was filled with challenges. He experienced multiple marriages, including those with Patricia Arquette and Lisa Marie Presley, both of which ended in divorce. Cage has 2 sons, Weston and Kal-El. Financial difficulties also posed major hurdles, as his extravagant lifestyle and poor financial decisions resulted in significant debt and even bankruptcy. Now 61, Cage continues to work actively in the film industry, taking on both high-profile and independent projects. His career has rebounded impressively, solidifying his place as a dynamic and enduring presence in Hollywood. Patrick Swayze, born on August 18, 1952, took on the role of Darry Curtis. At the age of 30, Darry is the dependable eldest sibling who assumes the role of a parental figure for his younger brothers following the devastating death of their parents. Swayze's childhood love for dance led him to study at New York's Joffrey Ballet School, before he shifted his focus to acting. His career soared with the iconic lead in Dirty Dancing 1987, followed by hits like Roadhouse and Ghost, which cemented his status in Hollywood. Although he achieved great success, Swayze faced personal challenges, including a struggle with alcohol during the early stages of his career. His marriage to Lisa Nemi, starting in 1975, was a steadfast partnership, though the couple had no children. In 2008, he was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, a condition he courageously battled for over a year, continuing to work while undergoing treatment. Sadly, Swayze passed away on September 14, 2009, at 57 years old, leaving a lasting impact through his memorable roles and his reputation as a skilled, humble, and dedicated actor. Rob Lowe, born on March 17, 1964, played the role of Soda Pop Curtis. At just 19 years old, Lowe captured audiences with his likable and laid-back portrayal of Soda Pop, a pivotal role that helped launch his career. After the success of The Outsiders, he quickly became a household name and a key figure in the 1980s Brat Pack, with memorable performances in St. Elmo's, Fire and About Last Night. His career, however, hit a rough patch in the late 80s due to a sex tape scandal. Even so, Lowe staged an impressive comeback with standout roles in the hit TV series The West Wing and Parks and Recreation. In 1991, Lowe married makeup artist Cheryl Burkhoff, and they have 2 sons, Matthew and John Owen. Now 60, Lowe continues to enjoy a thriving career and a fulfilling family life, showcasing his ability to rise above the challenges of early fame and personal setbacks. What stands out to you most about Rob Lowe, his days as Soda Pop, or his current role as a TV icon? Let us know your thoughts or drop a 2 if you're a fan. Diane Lane, born January 22, 1965, portrayed Sherry Valance, a sock who formed a bond with Ponyboy and Johnny, acting as a bridge between 2 conflicting social worlds. Cherry's character is deeply layered, caught between her allegiance to her privileged upbringing and her sincere connection to the Greasers. At just 18, Lane's performance revealed her natural acting ability and emotional range. Over her career, Diane Lane has seen remarkable success with movies like Unfaithful and Under the Tuscan Sun. On the personal front, Lane faced challenges, including a marriage to actor Christopher Lambert that ended in divorce. She later married Josh Brolin, but her second marriage also did not last. She has a son, Elliot, from her first marriage. At 59, Lane remains active in her career, excelling in both film and television. Though her personal life has seen its share of hurdles, she is widely admired for her exceptional talent and esteemed presence in Hollywood. William Smith, born March 24, 1933, portrayed the salesman, a minor yet impactful role in this renowned film. At 50 years old during filming, Smith was already a veteran actor with an impressive career, having starred in notable productions such as Rich Man, Poor Man, and The Mechanic. His life was marked by both professional achievements and personal challenges. While his career thrived well into the 1980s and beyond, Smith struggled with personal issues, including a tumultuous family life and a battle with alcoholism, which had significant effects on his relationships and career. He was married multiple times and fathered several children, though many of his relationships ended in divorce due to infidelity and difficulties in sustaining long-term commitments. In his later years, Smith faced declining health and financial struggles. He passed away on July 5, 2021, at the age of 88, remembered as a skilled and experienced actor with a remarkable legacy in film and television. Emilio Estevez, born May 12, 1962, portrayed Two-Bit Matthews in The Outsiders, 1983. At just 21, Estevez, the son of actor Martin Sheen, became a defining figure of the 1980s as a member of the Brat Pack, appearing in classics like The Breakfast Club and St. Elmo's Fire. Despite his early success, Estevez struggled with the heavy expectations that came with his family name and the demands of Hollywood. He faced personal difficulties, including issues with addiction and a tense relationship with his father, who also dealt with alcoholism. Estevez married Paula Abdul in 1992, though their marriage ended in divorce in 1994. As his acting career slowed, Estevez found a new passion in directing, creating personal works such as The Way 2010, where he wrote, directed, and acted alongside his father. Now, at 62, Estevez lives a quieter life, focusing on family and his work as a director. Though his journey has had its challenges, he remains committed to pursuing his artistic vision and balancing his personal life. Tom Cruise, born July 3, 1962, stands as one of Hollywood's most prominent actors. He played Steve Randall, a passionate and fiercely loyal greaser, especially to Soda Pop Curtis. At just 20, this role was a significant stepping stone in his legendary acting career. Cruise's journey to stardom wasn't without its challenges. His early life was characterized by frequent moves due to his father's work, leading to an unsettled childhood. Over the years, Cruise became a global sensation with standout performances in Top Gun and the Mission Impossible franchise, solidifying his place as an international action star. His personal life has been no less eventful. His first marriage to Mimi Rogers ended in divorce, and his widely publicized marriage to Katie Holmes lasted 6 years before they parted ways. Cruise has 3 children, including adopted ones from previous relationships. Now 62, he continues to dominate the film industry, taking on major projects and defying public and personal challenges. His 4-decade-long career remains unparalleled. What do you admire most about Tom Cruise? Share your thoughts below, and keep reading. More captivating stories await. Melanie Griffith, born August 9, 1957, portrayed Sock 4, a minor but impactful role within the group of affluent youths. At 25, Griffith was already a recognized figure in Hollywood, with a flourishing career. She went on to earn acclaim for performances in films like Working Girl and Something Wild. Despite her professional success, her personal life was marked by significant challenges. Her first marriage to Don Johnson, which occurred during her youth, ended in divorce in 1976. They remarried in 1989, but divorced again in 1996. Griffith also struggled with mental health and addiction issues, which took a toll on both her career and personal life. She is the mother of Dakota Johnson, a well-known actress today. Now 67, Griffith has largely retired from acting, focusing on her health and family. Though her journey has been difficult, her contributions to the entertainment world remain significant, and she continues to be cherished by fans. Glenn Withrow, born November 24, 1953, took on the role of Tim Shepard, the formidable and protective leader of a gang aligned with the Greasers, particularly looking out for his younger brother Curly. At 29, Withrow delivered a performance that embodied the rebellious energy of the 1960s. His career saw highlights such as his role in Raising Arizona and appearances on various TV programs, though he struggled to maintain steady momentum. After The Outsiders, Withrow found it difficult to secure major roles to further elevate his career. On a personal level, he endured challenges, including a difficult divorce and a long battle with alcoholism. However, he managed to overcome these obstacles, transitioning into producing alongside acting. Now 71, Withrow dedicates most of his time to production, with his personal life having stabilized despite the lasting impact of past struggles. Tom Waits, born December 7, 1949, took on the role of Buck, a character who quietly supports the greasers while maintaining ties to the criminal world. Buck's understated yet significant presence brought additional complexity to the narrative. At 33, Waits was already a celebrated musician, though his acting career was in its early stages. While he never pursued acting as a primary focus, his portrayal of Buck stands out as a highlight. Waits's career has been a journey of highs and lows, with his distinctive voice and groundbreaking musical style garnering both praise and some division among audiences. In his personal life, Waits married Kathleen Brennan, an artist and collaborator, and together they have 3 children. His family has been a source of stability amid the challenges of fame and personal trials. Despite facing financial struggles and navigating a complex relationship with the public, Waits has crafted a thriving and lasting music career. At 75, he continues to be active in music, innovating and evolving. Michelle Meyrink, born September 1, 1962, played Marcia, Cherry Valance's best friend. Marcia's warm and friendly demeanor made her a link between the Greasers and Sox, fostering a special bond with the Greasers, particularly 2-Bit, even amidst the societal divide. At 21, this role was among Meyrink's earliest standout performances. Following The Outsiders, Meyrink's acting career showed great potential, but she decided to leave Hollywood in the early 1990s. She later disclosed her struggles with mental health, including depression and anxiety, which were key factors in her decision. Meyrink also faced difficulties in her personal life, including a divorce. After stepping away from acting, she discovered a new purpose in coaching and counseling, where she leveraged her experiences to support others. Now 62, she enjoys a quieter life, dedicated to helping others and finding satisfaction in making a difference. Leif Garrett, born November 8, 1961, took on the role of Bob Sheldon, an intense and conflicted Sock. Bob's violent nature and inner struggles often put him at odds with the Greasers, particularly Johnny, culminating in a tragic confrontation that resulted in his death. At just 21, Garrett was already a recognized figure thanks to his music career, but his personal life was marked by significant difficulties. After enjoying major success in the 1970s, he faced challenges including drug addiction and legal troubles, which led to a sharp decline in his career. His personal relationships were equally troubled, with his first marriage to actress and model Victoria Chillet ending in divorce. He also battled ongoing substance abuse and financial instability. Today, at 63, Garrett lives mostly away from the spotlight, though he occasionally attends public events. His story reflects the dramatic ups and downs of fame and the effort required to face personal struggles. Sofia Coppola, born May 14, 1971, took on the role of a young girl credited as Domino. At the age of 12, Coppola made a brief yet meaningful appearance, adding a touch of innocence to the conflicts between the Greasers and Sox. Although her role was minor, it marked the beginning of her Hollywood journey. She later rose to prominence as a celebrated director, known for acclaimed films like Lost in Translation and The Virgin Suicides. While her career has been highly successful, her personal life has experienced its challenges. Coppola married actor Spike Jonze in 1999, but they divorced in 2003. She remarried in 2011, tying the knot with Thomas Mars, and they share 2 children. Now 53, Coppola continues to be an influential force in the film world, skillfully managing her career and family life. As the daughter of Francis Ford Coppola, she has navigated the pressures of her family legacy to establish her own identity as a filmmaker. S.E. Hinton, born July 22, 1948, appeared briefly as a nurse in The Outsiders. Although it was a minor role, it played a key part in the film's hospital scene, adapted from her own novel. At 35, Hinton was already a celebrated author, having written The Outsiders at just 18. However, as a young woman in a male-dominated literary world, she encountered challenges, including feeling misunderstood and facing criticism. On a personal level, she battled depression and a sense of isolation. She married her high school friend, but the marriage ended in divorce. In recent years, Hinton has chosen a quieter life, concentrating on her writing rather than public engagements. At 76, she is celebrated as a trailblazer in young adult literature. Despite the struggles along her path, her enduring works remain a significant part of her legacy. Darren Dalton, born February 9, 1965, played Randy Anderson, Bob Sheldon's best friend and a sock, who begins to see the futility of the violence dividing the two gangs. Randy's inner turmoil and desire to rise above the conflict were skillfully conveyed by Dalton, who was only 18 at the time. This role launched his acting career. After The Outsiders, Dalton experienced a mixed career trajectory, with standout appearances in films like The Heavenly Kid and projects related to The Outsiders. His personal life, however, was marked by difficulties. He went through a challenging marriage that ended in divorce and struggled with alcoholism, which had a profound effect on his career and personal life. Despite these obstacles, Dalton discovered a new purpose in writing and motivational speaking, using his story to inspire others. Now 59, Dalton has embraced a calmer and more stable life, leaving behind the turbulence of his past. Daniel R. Suhart, born November 21, 1952, played a nurse in the hospital scenes of The Outsiders, credited as Dan Suhart. Despite his limited screen time, his composed presence during the tense moments with Ponyboy and Johnny made a strong impression. At 30, this role was among Suhart's early endeavors in Hollywood. However, his journey beyond the film was marked by challenges. Suhart's acting career did not advance significantly, and he faced difficulty finding substantial roles. His struggles with addiction and financial instability deeply impacted his personal life, straining relationships with friends and family. His marriage ended in divorce, further complicating his circumstances. Additionally, he dealt with health issues, including depression, which added to the challenges he faced. Now at 72, Suhart leads a quiet life, having stepped away from the entertainment world. Though his past hardships have left a lasting impact, he has embraced peace in his later years. Flea, born Michael Peter Balzery on October 16, 1962, took on the role of Sock 3. While his appearance in The Outsiders was brief, his presence heightened the tension between the opposing gangs. At just 20 years old, this role was an early step in a career that would see him become the legendary bassist of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Flea's musical journey brought immense success, with his contributions to the band's hit albums earning widespread acclaim. Despite his achievements, Flea's life was shaped by challenges, including a turbulent childhood marked by his parents' divorce and frequent relocations. His career was also impacted by struggles with addiction, which strained his personal relationships and led to difficult losses. Married twice, Flea's first marriage ended in divorce, and he has a daughter, Clara, who remains a central part of his life. Flea's past struggles have profoundly influenced his music, and he has been candid about his experiences. He actively raises awareness for mental health and addiction recovery. At 62, Flea continues to perform and engage in charitable work, making a meaningful impact. Thank you for joining us in exploring the emotional journey of The Outsiders and the talented cast who made this legendary film come to life. We hope this video has provided you with unique insights and brought back unforgettable moments from the movie. If you enjoyed the video and want to continue discovering other classic cinematic masterpieces, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Celebrities Heritage. Be sure to click on the video in the corner of your screen to keep uncovering more fascinating stories. Goodbye, and see you in the next video.